Hello and welcome to math. Today our topic is on perimeter. Our objective is to define perimeter, find the perimeter of a figure using inches, feet, or yards, find an unknown side length when given the perimeter, and to solve a perimeter word problem and interpret the solution. Our guided practice for today is work text page 221. And your homework will be work text page 222 and reviews pages 219 and 220. Our first objective is to define perimeter. Perimeter is the measurement of the distance around a shape. The standard units of measure are inches, feet, yards, centimeters, or meters. I have an example of a rectangle for you. And as you can see, I identified them as A or B, or if you look at 6 and 4 around the rectangle. So in order to find the length of each side, you need to add the sides together. So 6 plus 4 plus 6 plus 4 equals 20. So the sum of the sides is 20, or the perimeter of the rectangle is 20. Again, to continue on with the next objective, to find the perimeter of a figure using inches, feet, or yards. In order to find the perimeter of the triangle, the length of each side of the triangle is 4 feet, 6 feet, and 8 feet. And we need to add them together. And when we add them together, we are going to get 18 feet. So the perimeter of this triangle is going to be 18 feet. Our next picture is going to be I believe it is an octagon, and it has 8 sides. And so we need to add each of those sides again in order to find the perimeter. And we are going to go ahead and we are going to get 32 inches. Moving on to our next picture. Again, in order to find the perimeter, we need to add each side. So 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 6 plus 6. And we are going to go ahead and get 21 yards. So the perimeter of this shape is 21 yards. Our next objective that we're going to be looking at is to find an unknown side length when given the perimeter. Sometimes you know the perimeter of a figure and some of the side lengths, and you need to find the missing side. Again, for perimeter, we need to make sure that we are adding all the sides together. As you can see, we have 5, 3, and n. So I gave a picture for you. 5 plus 3 plus the unknown equals 12. And they are giving us the perimeter as 12. So 5 plus 3 plus n equals 12. This is called a missing add-in equation because we need to find that add-in. In order to find the add-in, we need to add 5 plus 3, which is 8. Then we need to subtract, and we have the perimeter as 12 minus 8, which equals 4. So n equals 4. We also need to find another unknown number. Again, we are adding all the sides together, and then we need to subtract from the perimeter. So 4 plus 4 plus 6 plus 6 is going to give us 20. And as you can see, the perimeter is 27, so we need to subtract 20 in order to get our answer of 7. And last, our objective for today is to solve a perimeter word problem and interpret the solution. Every recess, Hayden runs 1 lap around the playground. The playground is 100 yards long and 35 yards wide. To find out how far he runs during each recess, Katie needs to know the perimeter of the playground. What is the perimeter of the playground? As you can see, I put an example of a rectangle there for you. And again, we did 100 yards long and 35 yards wide. So it's 100 plus 35 plus 100 plus 35, which is going to get us 270 yards, So the perimeter is 270 yards. We're going to go ahead and move on to our work text page 221. And in the shaded area, again, it goes over as to how to find the perimeter. Perimeter is the distance around a figure. Your first figure is 2 inches, 1 inch, 2 inch, and 1 inch. So 2 plus 1 plus 2 plus 1 is going to give you 6. So your perimeter is 6 inches for that square. And then it gives us another figure, and it's 2 feet, 4 feet, 2 feet, and 4 feet. So 2, 4, 2 plus 4 equals 12. So the perimeter is going to be 12 feet long. Now it asks, how can you find the perimeter of a figure? And we need to make sure that we are adding all the sides of that figure together. So for number 1, Xavier, could you please tell me what that perimeter is going to be and how you are going to solve that problem? Very good. So we're going to do 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6, which is going to give us 24. So the perimeter equals 24 inches. Thank you. Number 2, Kenya. What is the problem that we need to solve first, and then how are we going to get the answer? Correct. We need to find the perimeter by adding all the sides together. So 5 plus 3 plus 4 equals 12, and the perimeter equals 12 feet. Very good. Thank you. Write the missing measurements. Write an equation to find the perimeter. So we have 2 feet and 2 feet, and we're missing 2 of those add-ins. Now, we need to figure out what those missing add-ins are. And for number 3, could you please, Samuel, let me know what they are? Very good. We know that 2 and 2 feet are going to be the answer because the other answers are 2 plus 2. So it's 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2, which equals 8. So the perimeter is going to be 8 feet. Very good. Number 4, Zara, what is the answer? Okay, so how did you find the answer? So we know that the sides are already given to us because we have 8 inches and we have 4 inches. So we know that 8 and 4 are going to be our answers. So then we need to add 8 plus 4 plus 8 plus 4, which is going to get us 24 inches. So our perimeter is 24 inches. Very good, Zara. Thank you. Write the missing measurements, answer the questions. And it says, how can you find the missing measurements? Well, let's take a look at what we have, and it does give it to us. So for number 5, Sanaya, what do you think the answer is going to be? Very good. Those missing measurements are already given to us, and it is 12 and 10. So we need to add 12 plus 10 plus 12 plus 10, which gives us 44. Number 6, what equation shows the perimeter of the bed? And if you notice, they have arrows there that are pointing to the bed, and they do give you 7 feet and 3 feet. So what do you think we need to do, Xavier? Very good. We need to add 7 plus 3 plus 7 plus 3, which is going to give us the answer of 20. Very good. Thank you very much. You are going to go ahead and you are going to continue on with work text page 222. The reviews pages 219 to 220. Good luck and have a good day. Bye-bye.